sheriff are you? I demand you go in there and stop them.
We just tried that, lady. Take care of it. You've each got a man in there. It's up to you to bring him out.
You don't think I'm going to arrest my own boy, do you, Sheriff?
It goes for me. Get somebody else.
Ringo, what happens if Flint gets killed?
I guess one of my boys goes gunning for Barney.
But what if Flint gets Barney?
Works both ways.
That's the beginning of it. You could both stop him with a word.
I'm not giving it.
Wait a minute, Sheriff. We all decided to do a job. There ain't nobody backing out.
Stanton, you did enough talking yesterday. You keep out of this.
They're your men. And you're bringing them out. Now start walking. Don't even think of it. All right, call them out. I said call them out. You, Bob, first.
Barney! Barney, come on out! With your hands up.
Flint! This is Johnny. Come on out of there.
Bill, have Whitey take him in. And this time, we're going to keep him there.
Well, Sheriff, now that Stanton's running things, I don't guess you'll be needing me.
Me neither. You can pin this tin somewhere else.
See you after the fight, Stanton.
Yeah. Right after.
The lid'll blow off this town any minute.
I don't think so. They said after the fight.
Maybe we ought to put some extra men on the jail.
I got a better notion.
You think they'll let Flint and Barney stay put?
Looks like Stanton's dealt himself a handful of trouble.
Having those two gunning for you ain't trouble, it's suicide.
Looking for this? Where's the money for the fight tickets?
Look, Brett,
You gambled it away.
Well, I filled it inside straight. It looked like a sure thing, but
Somebody held a flush against you. You'd have dropped this trying to get it all back. That itching hand of yours. I've got the biggest haul of our lives worked out, and you gambled it away. For a long time, you've been wanting to run things your own way. You cross me just once more and you're going to get a chance to. All by yourself.
But I am a little tired.
It's been my pleasure.
I see you're beginning to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Is there any harm in that?
No. He must have made quite an impression on you this afternoon.
A lot of people were impressed.
I can hardly blame you. I don't think there's a man here quite as attractive. Do you?
I haven't been doing any comparing, Cynthia.
What's the rush?
Man feels lucky, he's got to do something about it, and the feeling will go away.
I hear that's a stiff game up there. I hope you're loaded.
This ought to get me by.
That nugget, it was Dan's.
It's yours, really. You want it?
Mind if I sit in?
I warn you, I'm always lucky before a fight.
Harley stepped out on the floor.
Jim went to get me a present.
At this time of night?
Mind if I play your cards this hand?
How about next time around, Jim?
This is the hand I'm interested in.
It's your deck.
Thanks. How many?
2.
It's a good thing we're not playing for money. You'd probably toss in a full house.
I wish this waiting was over.
No more than I do.
Bet 3.
Covers it? I'll see it.
3 aces.
It's all yours.
Just one hand? Aren't you going to give me a chance to get even? Sure, right now. You owe me 6 ringside seats.
Well, that's one way of getting tickets.
Maybe you were meant to keep it.
Maybe. At least he wasn't meant to give it to you.
I came up here to say something. You're not making it any easier.
You've never given me any reason to.
I was wrong about you, Brett. You proved that this afternoon.
I came a long way to see this fight.
Whatever you came for, you took on a job and you risked your life for it. And that goes deeper than the fight.
I guess that's one way of looking at it.
I was there, Brett. I saw it. And I heard what Ringo and Thrailkill said.
You're afraid of trouble, is that it?
Yes.
Well, there's nothing going to stop the fight. Tell London not to worry.
I'm not concerned about that, and neither is he. Brett, leave now before it's too late.
You just said I took on a job, and it's only half finished.
You've done your share. Leave now, Brett, tonight.
I can't.
There's nothing to stop you. If you won't do it for yourself, then do it for me.
I think Mr. Stanton's quite capable of making up his own mind.
Jim.
I think we'd better go down now. Here are your tickets. Now we're even.
You worried about the train, Sheriff?
I haven't heard it pull in yet. It's due.
Where are the others?
There's just the 2 of us.
Get them.
I can't. They're not here.
You're lying.
All right. See for yourself.
He's right, Johnny. It's empty.
That's it.
Where are they?
They're on their way to Salt Lake City. The train just pulled out.
Pretty smart.
That's what the sheriff thought. I don't mind admitting, up until now, I wouldn't have bet there'd be a fight.
Now all you got to do is sit back and enjoy it.
Except for one piece of unfinished business.
Something private?
Yeah, between us. You can take that off now.
But the fight isn't until tomorrow night.
I had a hunch about you when you first put that badge on. Everything you've done since convinced me I was right.
What does that mean?
You're smarter than the rest of them. A lot of you rode into this town, but you're the only one who saw anything. You noticed the change. The others don't look past the end of their guns. You saw the handwriting on the wall. They don't even see the wall because their backs are against it. Their days are over and they don't know it. You know it, but it won't do you any good if Trail Killer and Ringo get you. That's why you got to leave tonight.
Maybe you're reading too much into what I did, Sheriff.
You're not reading enough into it.
Look.
Next thing you know, him and the sheriff will be dancing together.
Stanton's been asking for this.
Won't do a bit of harm to let him get one day older. I came to town to see this fight, and I'm gonna see it.
Any reason why he should see it?
If he don't, we don't. Now, after the fight, that's another story.
Yeah, and I'll be telling it to him.
You won't like how it ends.
Taking this off now wouldn't change things any. Maybe postpone them a little while. Now I'm staying for the fight.
And getting killed right afterwards.
Nothing's that certain.
There's another way. You can keep right on wearing that badge. That'd suit me. Think it over.
Sorry I was a little abrupt back there. I must still be jealous.
There's no reason to be.
You're worried about him.
He's throwing his life away, Jim.
He knows what he's doing. It's his concern, Linda, not yours.
You're right, but
But what?
nothing.
You feel the way I do about him. You're grateful for what he's done, but you wish he'd leave.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure that's it.
In a few days, we'll have what we want. We'll be on our way to New York. Believe me, darling, this'll all seem far away. Feel better?
Yes. Good night.
Good night. Night.
Good night.
Waiting for someone?
You shouldn't have come here.
I wouldn't have if you hadn't come to me first.
You know why I did that.
Do I?
I had to talk sense to you. That's all.
Sense is something I never had too much of. I'm proving that now.
Brett, I waited 6 years. I counted the days, even the hours, for a while. Then I stopped. I had to.
It wasn't meant to be 6 years. Not even 6 months. But you can't always plan ahead. I found that out.
Things have happened. Things have changed.
Certainly things have happened. But I haven't changed since then. Neither have you. We've got a right to remember each other the way it was. I had to see you, Linda.
Oh, I've dreamed about us, Brett. Just the two of us together, somewhere, anywhere. Then I tried not to think about you at all.
Don't think about it. Don't even talk about it. We'll go away somewhere. Now, I'll find something. We'll find a place to live and won't think about anybody but us.
Oh, Brett, I can't. It's not fair to Jim.
You aren't in love with him, are you?
I'm not going to hurt him.
That answers my question.
Brett, it's wrong. This isn't 6 years ago, it's now.
Then pretend I never left. That it's just the beginning.
It's the end. It's all over.
You don't mean that.
I do mean it, Brett. You can't just walk back into my life like this. The door's closed. It's been closed for quite a while.
closed and locked. And it looks like I've lost the key.
All right, this is your last chance. The fight starts in exactly 30 minutes, so get your bets down now. This is your last and final opportunity to bet on the match.
¡Hijo! 36, 37, 38, 39. ...57, 58, 59...
61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69...
70, 71, 72, 73, 74,
You're gonna count the whole town?
But we're making money, Cinch. $20,000 passed by already.
I hope getting it's gonna be that easy.
Ever since you told the plan, that's all I've been doing.
Mendoza, shut up.
Have been bothering you?
Just their counting.
That's $10 a head out there. That shouldn't bother you.
There goes the sheriff and his boys. They're in for a surprise. Want me to check yours?
You're all right.
Well, we haven't used them in a long time. Maybe I'll...
Forget it.
Maybe you figure you won't need yours.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Nothing.
Just heard they're charging $15 a ticket.
Ya están cobrando $15 por boleto.
¡Qué bruto, mano!
Mendoza, what time do you start the trouble?
I watch you sometime near 6th round.
I'd feel a lot easier if it was sooner.
London's got to get the money to the cashier's office. Got to give him time.
I wish I could see that fight.
You keep your eye on the money. Hope everybody else is watching the fight. Let's go.
Gracias.
Take a pick. Come right over. Help yourself. Clear the yard. Take a pick. Beautiful big colored whistles, balloons, whips, novelties of all kinds. Hurry.
Take those to the front gate and wait till they send you back.
Right.
Fred, I've got to talk to you.
We had our talk last night.
Forget
remember?
that. Forget all about it. You can still get away. Now.
We talked about that, too. Nothing's changed.
Oh, you're wrong, Brett. Something has changed for me, for us.
Last night...
I'll go away with you right now. Right this minute.
Not exactly being fair to Jim, are you?
I'm being honest. I won't be any good for him or anyone else if anything happens to you.
It's too late, Linda.
Why is it too late? Why?
Just go back, please. It's no use.
You're not answering me, Brett.
There's no answer to it. That's the way it is.
Can't you be honest, too? Can't you?
Things have happened to me, Linda. Lots of things. That's why it's too late. It's 6 years too late. The door's closed. You said that yourself.
And that key you said you'd lost, Brett. You didn't lose it. You threw it away. Excuse me.
I hope Mr. Corbett and Mr. Fitzsimmons don't take up too much time. I can't wait to see what happens later to you.
Don't count too much on my obliging you, ma'am.
I'm counting on the other gentlemen, Thrill Kill and Ringo. Poor Linda. With you dead, she'll have no place to go.
She's getting married right after the fight.
This afternoon, she told Jim all about you, about last night. She gave him up for you, for a dead man. I hope you both be very happy.
Stanton.
I'm in a hurry, Sheriff.
About last night, what'd you decide?
It was just decided for me.
Lose your sense of direction.
It's all yours. Finally going to get a chance to run things. I'm leaving.
Figured all along that she was what you wanted.
For once, you figured right.
Yes, he did.
I'm running things from now on. And you're staying.
You'd hold up with a rattlesnake if it'd do you any good.
Let's go. I got plans for you, Mr. Tin Star.
Who's running things?
Sorry, Brett, we better think of ourselves.
Dynamite in both fists, Welshman Bob Fitzsimmons.
I don't care how he wins it, just so he wins it.
Sure thing.
And in this corner, at 180 pounds, the heavyweight champion of the world, the pride of San Francisco, the man who knocked out the great John L. Gentlemen, Jim Corbett.
I don't want to see no dancing exhibition. I want to see a boy in there fighting. I got 500 riding on him, and he better win.
Number one.
Sure itching to see that fight.
You'll be lucky if you see the fourth round.
Whitey, Mr. Lennon wants us to help him at the south gate.
Right.
I can't understand London. With the fight a big success, he don't seem very happy.
Something's up. He was supposed to leave for New York. Now he's talking about staying. Get it, Sheriff. This spotted Brett sitting over there, practically holding hand with Johnny Ringo.
So that's what he meant. Buried the hatchet. certainly pegged him wrong.
Just keep your eyes on the fight.
That's the last of it, Mr. London.
All right. Go and see the fight.
Thanks.
Sam, I'm putting one on you.
¡Ese Corbett es un idiota! You can say that about Mr. Corbett? Pues es un idiota! You say it again! ¡Es un mamarracho!
Ah, shut up!
Out there.
I'll keep an eye on things.
I'll take it.
they get in?
They use Stanton.
Never mind that. The big stuff's in here.
Give me the gun. Stick with me. I got an idea where they're going. I'm all right. Get a posse together and follow them.
Morning. We'll move out of town with a fight crowd.
Ain't you forgetting? This was part of my brother's plan. Now that he's loose, he'll follow us.
Good. It'll be a pleasure to wait for him.
Well, you can wait for him. I'm heading out.
We should have done that before. Loft. I'll cover down here.
I think I can hold them while you go for help.
I'm staying close to that money.
You're not making it any easier on us.
At least no one's going to take anything away from me when I'm not around. I made that mistake with you once before.
You're wrong. I couldn't steal something from you you never owned. One of them's in the loft. You stay here. You'll have a better shot at him.
It's just the two of us. We could split.
You got nothing to sell. Your gun's empty.
Now it's your turn, Tin Star.
You're thinking about letting them die. That's what you're thinking. You haven't changed. You fool the sheriff and Linda, but not me. Oh. It's worked out perfect for you, hasn't it? Almost. You're not getting away with it, Brett. Not getting away with... And if...
You don't know the half of it.
Hey, what happened to you?
Nothing. Nothing much.
I enjoyed this fight, Mr. Stanton. Now I'm ready for the one I came to see.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's all over.
Yeah, meet the new champ.
All over?
Your brother can tell you all about it. He was there.
I think you'll find him over there with the sheriff.
I'm telling you the truth, mister. I didn't know that gun was loaded.
Smiley.
Oh, that silly doctor. You pulled the wrong tooth twice. Mama, don't wake me up. You know there's no school today. Well, this'll teach me never to build a fire under a bulky team of horses again. Hands up! Stay far away. Don't come any closer. Molly! Steve Ramsey, how are you? Who should I rather see?
Hey, looks like you had a little trouble.
Oh, trouble? I don't know what it was, but the bottom dropped right out of it. How am I going to be a tinker's tinker, go into business with all of this mess? Say, what are you doing in these parts anyhow? I haven't seen you in a coon's age.
Not since River Bend, eh, Smiley?
River Bend. Yeah, I remember that town. I'll never forget one low-down, sneaking, conniving, black-hearted swindler. You remember him. What was his name? He got drowned in a flood.
You mean this man, Smiley? Henry Hardison.
Henry Hardison. That was his name. He was a no-good somebody. Well, the world's better off with him dead and gone.
But he's not, Smiley.
He's not?
I've got every reason to believe he's still alive and in Bonanza Town.
Bonanza Town. Now, there's a coincidence. That's where I was going to set me up in business.
What do you know about the place?
Well, I know that there's a fella called Craig Bozeman. He runs the place.
Craig Bozeman?
Just runs the town. Say, you working for the government now?
Well, it's supposed to be a secret, Smiley. I'm working for the Treasury Department. Trying to run down Henry Hardison and recover $30,000 he got away with near Dodge City.
What makes you think he's in Bonanza Town?
That money he stole was marked. Look.
Oh, yeah, I see it. A double O and a double X. Hey, I used to have a widow woman down in Dallas, Texas, writing to me. She used to put those double O's and X's down at the bottom of the letter. That meant hugs and kisses.
Well, never mind the widow down in Dallas, Smiley. Have you ever run across any of these bills?
I ain't run across any money, period. Nothing but chicken feed.
Look, Smiley, when you get to Bonanza Town, I want you to get started in business right away. And keep your eyes peeled for any of this marked money. Sooner or later, it's going to lead me right to Hardison.
How am I going to set up in business with all this mess?
Oh, you'll find something. Look, Smiley, I don't know how I could ever solve this problem without your help.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, say, you can count on me. Who else can we count on? Who in Bonanza Town can we trust?
One man. I've been told his name's Dillon. Judge Anthony Dillon.
Judge Dillon, it's me, Marshal Reed.
Why, hello, John.
Evening, Judge.
Come right in. Let me have your hand.
How long have we known each other, Anthony?
Most of our lives, John. I went east to law school. You joined the Rangers, became United States Marshal. We're still friends, I hope.
Still friends, Judge. Only being friends won't stop me from doing my job and arresting you.
You never gave up on that case, did you?
Nope. But I'll tell you this. It wasn't until 24 hours ago that I realized you were guilty. I'm taking you back with me tonight as my prisoner.
Well, I'm glad it's over. You have no idea how I've suffered for that crime.
You did a thorough job of covering it up. Must have cost a lot of money to bribe everyone concerned in the Donovan case.
It did, and it was rotten money. You'll never believe it when I tell you what I've had to do for that money. I've lost the respect of everyone I knew. My own son despises me because I have to obey the orders of the political boss in this town.
Why do you have to obey his orders?
Because my soul isn't my own. An unscrupulous criminal controls every move I make.
Who are you talking about? What criminal?
I'll tell you. I'm not afraid of him anymore. He's mine.
Hold it, Trotter. Get inside. You heard him move. Judge, open up. Open up.
I haven't done anything.
Shut up, Trotter. Yeah, it's a good thing we were watching outside, or we wouldn't have caught the marshal's murderer. Judge Dillon will sentence you to swing on the end of a rope for this, won't you, Judge? Maybe that'll be a lesson to the rest of you vigilantes.
I didn't kill him, and you know it. Bill Trotter's right, Craig. The shot came from...
Forget it, Judge. I say he killed him.
Check my gun, Judge. It hasn't been fired. And the glass in that window isn't broken. How could I have shot him? I just came here to
listen.
listen.
You hear that, Smoker? Man says his gun hasn't been fired. And the glass in the window isn't broken. Hold that for the trial. It'll help show the citizens how legal we run things. All right, let's get him to jail.
Sure, boss.
Any other out-of-town lawmen move into my territory, they can expect the same thing.
When I was just a little chap, I learned the tricks of life.
His mother paid him every day not to play the fight.
For it all goes to show ya, it all shows to go ya. You can stay in bed if you use your head, it all goes to show ya. When people work, the money flows. They had a place to hide it. I'm not a bit afraid of work. I can lay right down beside it. It all goes to show ya. It all shows to go ya. You can stay in bed if you use your head. It all goes to show ya. Robinson Crusoe, he worked hard to keep that island tidy. He didn't work a 7-day week. His job was done by Friday. It all goes to show ya. It all goes to show ya. You can stay in bed if you use your head. It all goes to show ya. Have a seat, boys.
You're next.
You're next.
Form up.
Well, hey, wait a minute. I ain't finished with him. He ain't paid me yet.
Where's Frenchie?
Frenchie? Oh, is he the barber that owned this shop? I traded him a team of horses and a wagon for this shop. This is my shop now.
Smoker?
Yeah, boss.
You sure the new owner pays for his permit to stay in business?
Sure. Didn't Frenchie tell you the boss gets a shave this time every day?
Well, no. All he said was that he wanted to sell out before the business killed him.
Now get started. The boss is in a hurry. And remember, if you cut him, there'll be a new barber shaving him tomorrow morning.
Don't shoot. I got another one.
Dad. Hello, son. This is a surprise. Change your mind about coming back home?
No, I haven't, Dad. I want to know what you intend to do about Bill Trotter.
Let's move on a little bit. Bill Trotter comes to trial in a week. If the jury finds him innocent, I'll acquit him. If they find him guilty...
You'll sentence him to hang. You'll be murdering an innocent man, and I think you know it.
Oh, I don't expect you to understand the reasons behind everything I have to do. But try and show a little tolerance, son.
Everybody knows you've sold out to the crooked boss rule in this town.
Am I supposed to be tolerant of that? I don't understand why. Craig Boastman's a second-rate tin-horn gambler. I can't believe you're afraid of him, but yet you take orders from him like a slave. Why, Dad? Why? All right. You don't want to talk about it, but I'm doing something about it. I've sent for the Durango Kid.
You've sent for Durango?
To head the vigilantes. With his help, we'll rid this town of Boss Craig and his gunmen, or know the reason why. ready to ride, men. It's going to be up to the vigilantes to save Bill Trotter.
We'll separate as we leave here. Then we'll meet at 2 o'clock at the south end of town. If there's any trouble at the jail, shoot first and ask questions afterwards. All right, get your horses from the corral.
Hold it! Where are you men headed in such a hurry?
An innocent man is going to hang for a crime he didn't do.
When's this?
The trial comes up next week.
Then he's in no danger of hanging right now. A short time ago, one of you men wrote me a letter.
I wrote that letter, Durango. And thanks a lot for coming to help us.
I'm willing to help you men on one condition. That you let me do things my way.
Well, we figured we'd want you to run things.
From now on, Durango's in charge. Ain't that right, men?
Yeah, sure it is, sure it is.
What are your first orders?
Put those rifles away and go home.
I don't quite understand, Durango. I always thought you were a man of action.
You thought right. When I need all of you, I'll let you know. If Smiley Burnett contacts you, do as he says. He'll be acting on my orders. Tell Smoker I want to see him. Durango. Get your hands off that desk. He's back in your chair. On your feet, Bozeman. Face that wall. You'll never get away with this, Durango. Hey, boss. Smoker, help!
All together, man. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, boss, who was that just went out? He's out cold. Who did that? What happened, boss?
Get after him, quick. Durango. I saw him go into that building. Make sure he doesn't get out.
Get up out of there.
Oh, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have done that. You startled me. Something you men wanted? You're up to it, Smoker. Check the back room. We're looking for the Durango Kid.
Oh? The Durango Kid. Uh-oh. If he's in these parts, I'm believing. Anybody want to buy a barber shop pretty cheap?
I'm afraid I can't help you, mister. I've never seen Durango. You're a stranger here, aren't you?
Name's Steve Ramsey. I'm hoping to get a job here in town.
Well, I'm Craig Bozeman. You're really serious about a job? Drop over and see me later on. I'll be in my office.
Sure. Glad to.
Sit back.
No thanks, Maria. I'll shave myself. I'll see you later.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going to get a job as bodyguard to Boss Craig.
Well, he's already got one. Smoker's his bodyguard.
Now he's getting a new one.
From now on, I don't care what excuses you think of. If Durango isn't caught before long, I'll have every one of you. You think you've killed it enough? Why don't you get outside and see who threw it? What were you shooting at, Ramsey?
Some masked hombre who just threw a rock through your window. Was up on the roof of that building over there, but he ducked back on the far side when I started shooting.
Durango again. Warning to Craig Bozeman. You better take good care of Smoker because you'll be in Boot Hill 1 hour after he is. Signed, Durango.
Hey, that means he'll be gunning for me first.
What's the matter, Smoker? You're not afraid of Durango, are you?
Sure he is. Anyone can see that.
That's a lie.
There's only one reason you're not dead, Smoker. That's because Durango promised to put your boss in Boot Hill 1 hour after you stop breathing.
You're pretty fast with a gun, Ramsey.
It's for hire.
Good. In that case, you've got yourself a job. You bring me Durango's scalp, I'll cut you in on half of this town. Meanwhile, here's a week's pay in advance.
What was that? I was already in the territory on business of another kind when shots brought me to the scene of the murder.
Somebody's coming.
Get out of here. I'll hold that Jasper off.
What's the trouble? What's going on?
Stage holdup. They shot my friend.
Why didn't you take a crack at those two?
Oh, I never fired a gun in my life. We didn't even have a chance. The first thing we knew, the stage stopped, and we heard a shot, and the holdup man came to the window and killed him.
Did he try to defend himself?
Well, yes, he had his gun halfway out.
You sure about that?
Well, yes, I tried to stop him, but I didn't have time.
Who was he, a friend of yours?
John Avery.
John Avery?
Why, you know him?
No, his name just sounded familiar. Well, you drive the stage in the river bend. I'll see if I can pick up the trail of those two Jaspers.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't drive either. You see, I'm from the east.
All right, get in the coach.
Oh, no. If it's all the same to you, I'll ride up there.
Think you can climb up there all by yourself?
Hope the stage is on time.
Yes, it's just about due.
River Bend, an anxious group of people, including Smiley Burnett, were already gathered and waiting when we arrived.
Hey, the stagecoach is coming now.
Something must be wrong. That's Mr. Hardison on the driver's seat. Hardison, what happened?
Hurry up, Hardison. I'm holding up my presses for some news.
Where's my father?
I'm afraid your father...
There, Miss Ann.
We were held up. If it hadn't been for this man here, the robbers might have murdered me, too.
I have my doubts about that, Hardison. You and your crowd would stop at nothing to get the Avery Ranch.
Are you implying that I might
wouldn't
have...
put it past you to do anything.
Stanley.
At it again.
Drop that gun.
Says who?
I do. You're apt to hurt somebody.
Let the kid alone. He's just having his fun.
I'll take care of this hombre, Borgia. He needs a lesson.
You're a little mixed up about that, Junior.
Junior, why?
Stanley, stop it.
Oh, I'm gonna stop him.
Listen to your sister, son.
I'm tired of hearing people tell me what to do.
She's only trying to tell you about your dad. He's dead.
With John Avery out of the way, the ranch land Hardison was after became the property of Dan Avery and his sister Ann.
Well, surely those two were able to see through his plans.
And yes, she refused to have any dealings with Hardison. But with a brother, it was different. He was young, headstrong, and reckless. Hardison figured if he got him in enough trouble, why, he'd hold the whip hand over his sister Ann. Wasn't too hard to play on Danny's weaknesses.
That says you haven't got nerve enough to shoot up the town again.
Just keep your mouth shut and let your money talk. I'll be back to collect.
This is gonna be good.
All right, boys, get going.
You ran out on me. I don't like Welchers.
So you don't like Welchers, eh, kid?
Look what's coming.
Let's go. Go.
Get up, Avery. Don't make any false moves.
What's the idea?
You're under arrest for helping to rob the Riverbend Loan Company.
Robbery?
That's right. I've been wanting to slap you in the calaboose for a long time. But out of respect for your dad, I didn't do it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sheriff.
It's your cut of the loot, ain't it? Where's your other two pards?
I don't know. Somebody gun-whipped me.
You mean your horse dumped you?
What's the trouble, Sheriff?
I'll answer the questions. What are you doing out here at this particular time?
Why, just returning from Gila Pass. Why?
See anybody going the other way?
Come to think of it, I did. 2 riders, and they seemed in a hurry.
And they ought to be. Them and young Avery held up the loan office in town.
I tell you, I didn't have anything to do with it.
Hello, Miss
Sam. I'd just like to talk business to you under these circumstances, but have you changed your mind about selling?
I certainly have not.
Get the boys together. Their troubles are just beginning.
Hottison then used every means to intimidate Ann Avery and acquire the Flying A ranch. There was no limit to his violence.
We can't expect the Durango Kid to smash that gang single-handed.
Stampeded our herds, burned our ranges and winter feed. Most of our boys have left and gone over to Borgia's ranch at double pay. They're tired of fighting fires and rustlers.
I guess that fellow Hottison will stop at nothing until he gets his own way.
I tell you, we've got to have help.
I think Smiley and the boys will give you a hand. You know I will.
You've already done more than your share, Steve. Without a full crew, we just can't market our cattle. Have to admit it. We've got to sell before Danny's railroaded to prison.
Give me till sundown before you sell, Miss Ann.
What good would that do, Hod?
You just sit tight and let me have my way.
Steve, if he kills Hardison and goes to jail, I won't have a soul to turn to. You've got to stop him.
You can hold those fiddles, Sheriff. Danny be eating someplace else tonight.
Are you loco?
No, open that cell and let the boy out. Come on, get busy.
Good for you, Hod. I know you wouldn't let me down.
Jailbreak! Jailbreak! Come on, you men, get on your horses and get after it. Young Avery broke jail. He's the one we're after.
Find out anything, Sheriff?
Nothing for sure, but we've got a pretty good idea now.
Where do you figure Hod and Danny are hiding out?
In that old camp on Rock Ridge. Want to come along?
Well, I'd like to, Sheriff, but well, I got a little more surveying to do before I leave town.
I see. All right.
Ann! Ann! I'm afraid the sheriff's figured out Hod and Danny's hiding place.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you better get out there and warn them. I'm going after Hardison.
I don't miss my guess. She'll lead us right to Danny. And he knows too much for his own good. Come on.
Sam, something's up.
Danny, you've got to keep out of sight.
What's wrong, Ann?
Sheriff thinks you're hiding here. Steve sent me to warn you.
Dirk and Flint, they must have trailed Ann.
Yeah, that means they're here to shut your mouth for good, Danny.
Well, I'll take them with me, they do. man for the sheriff. Hardison and his gang are burying blasting powder at the North Fork.
That means they're going to try and switch the river into the old bed.
Well, if they do, it'll flood the Flying A and wipe us out.
We've got to hustle. Smiley, you and Danny come with me. You fellows get out on the range and tell the boys to round up the stock and run them up on high ground.
Right.
Come on. Lead the way to the North Fork and keep your eyes peeled. This wagon's loaded with blasting powder, and I don't want to take any chances. Hurry it up, boys. They're getting ready for a big blast. You boys hit them from the right side, I'll take them from the other. But don't fire till you hear my first shot.
All set, boss?
Durango, hold them off while I light the fuse.
Hey, that's Durango. Start shooting.
We gotta get out of here. Follow me. I'm out of here. This place is being blown up. Go. We're trapped. We've got to get out of here.
From what you've just told me, Henry Hardison died in that flood.
That's what everybody thought until the Golden Ace Mine payroll robbery. Henry Hardison was identified as the man who held up that stage.
And you followed the trail of the marked money to this town?
Yes, it's my guess that where this money is, Hardison can't be far away.
Oh, but Hardison might be dead and somebody else spending the money.
Yes, they might. Judge, is there any truth to the rumor going around that you take orders from Craig Bozeman, that you're planning to hang an innocent man on his say-so?
Get out! No one could talk to me like that in my own home.
Is that why your son left you?
What do you know about Bob?
Not much. Just that he can't understand the change that's come over his father since...
Since when?
Let's say since that marked money started showing up in this town. Why don't you tell me the truth, Judge?
There he goes!
Anthony, my dear brother, I trust you found Steve Ramsey's story about me very interesting. Of course, it's a story you already know. Too bad you didn't get a chance to tell him your story. I wonder what you'd call it. Oh, yes, the story of a good judge gone wrong. Oh, you were very glad to see me then, when you were in trouble, and very glad to use my money to buy witnesses to save your hide. I even shot that marshal for you. He was the one man alive with enough evidence to arrest you.
I should never have accepted your help. I should have admitted my guilt and taken my medicine. But you promised me you were going to reform. Yes, you said we'd both forget the past, start over and lead useful lives.
But you've been very useful to me, Your Honor. Ever since we got your son out of this house, it's been possible for me to live here and carry on business as usual with no one being the wiser.
How about Steve Ramsey?
Craig has hired him as an extra bodyguard. That'll make it very easy for us to set a little trap for Steve, one that he'll never get out of. Oh, Anthony, run over and tell Craig I'd like to see him, will you?
Warning. Judge Dillon has until 3 o'clock to resign. The Durango Kid.
That was pinned to the door.
It's 2 o'clock now. If Durango does plan to show up at Judge Dillon's house, we're going to be ready for him.
Why don't move the judge out of town until the danger's over?
That's not my way of doing things. Ramsey, you go over to the judge's house and stay there till 3 o'clock. Durango does show up, nail him. Unless you're afraid of him.
Just keep Smoker here from trying to drag Gulfsmith through a window. That's all.
Get the rest of our men together. We're going to surround Judge Dillon's house, and maybe we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. At any rate, Steve Ramsey won't be alive after 3 o'clock.
Molly, I want you to get this straight. Go on out to the vigilante hideout and tell them that...
I can't run no errands for nobody today, Steve. Something dreadful's happened to me.
Now listen, tell Bob Dillon the time for his men to break Bill Trotter out of jail is 3 o'clock.
But you don't understand, Steve.
Tell him Durango said so.
Well, in 4 more minutes, we ought to know if Durango intends to show up.
As far as I know, he's never broken his word yet.
How long we gotta wait?
3 o'clock. If Durango doesn't show up by then, the fireworks start without him.
Let me get Steve Ramsey.
You don't stand a chance. Addison's probably got his gun sights trained on that hombre right now.
It's strange. You know, Steve, I wonder what significance the habit of doodling has. I've been doing it most of my life.
Looks like Durango isn't going to show up.
Breaking Bill Trotter out of jail.
Hold it. Throw down your guns and reach.
He's got him covered. Let's get up there.
We'd better get to your father, Bob. He's in danger.
So you tipped him off after all.
Well, it was the least I could do.
Brother or no brother, I'm gonna kill you.
Henry, don't. For your own sake, don't. Dad. He's dead.
He died to pay for a lot of his past mistakes, Bob.
This town will always be mighty grateful for all you've done, Steve.
I'm mighty grateful, Bob, to you and all the others for helping me catch up with Hardison. Hurry it up, Smiley. We're ready to go.
Just give me one little minute, Steve. Just one. Jumping shades of Halloween. Whew, there. Steve!
Hey, Smiley!
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't have seen it.
Come on, Smiley!
Steve! Oh, Steve, look at the hair I growed. Ain't that nice? Look, I took a little bottle and a whole bunch of bottles and mixed them together and I can grow hair. Boy, we're gonna make $1 million. I'm gonna build a factory, then I can buy me a new team of horses. Oh, go on and laugh. I won't look so funny when I got $1 million. Hey, you know what? You take a little bottle and a big bottle and mix them together, and you...